welcome. So I'm going to take a look at the Times Cryptic crossword. This is the main 15 by 15 and it's published on, this one is published on Monday the 13th of January 2025. So I'm trying it a day later. I haven't tried the main 15 by 15 cryptic in a while now actually. I just felt like I should get back on them. So I don't think there's anything more to say really other than to reset the timer and crack on. English doctor arranged doses with superior effect. I mean, you think that's emo. I assume doses would be arranged, would be an anagram of doses, but let's look at the next one. Argument about Arabic customs duty. Arabic, I assume, is AR. Not sure. Argument is customs duty is a tariff. Yes, a TIF, isn't it? Tariff. There we are. Cold morning. Cold morning. Difficult job hosting governments first. Job would be a task, chore, cam. I don't know about that cam really. Cold morning. Difficult job is a chore with a G in it. Can't think of a thing that will go to. Let's have a look at shoe sales. Shoe sales opening with everything reduced. I mean, you think that's just going to be simple like sandal. S and all without the last letter. Excuse me. Discover that man wants minute dish from Japan. He M. Discover dish from Japan. I mean, that'd normally be sushi, wouldn't it? But sushi, can't see any kind of breakdown there. He, bit sound like, but I don't think there's a sound like in there. Discover might be to suss, I suppose. He, not really. An M for minute maybe. In which case I can't think of what another. I do think there's probably an M in there though. Maybe I'm thinking of a taste. Backfire managed to be suppressed by thunder, for example. Backfire managed is 8 letters. Backfire managed is to be suppressed by thunder, for example. Man worked with Don I bet. Definitely. Okay, so that's man. Don I is 7. Bet is another 3. I haven't got enough. So maybe actually it's Don I bet is a word for man, and then Don I bet, which would be 9 letters, 7 letters in itself. So I need a 5-letter man, or I need to put with in there, or W for with. Cool. Okay, writer's trip by wagon taking in grand prison like Alcatraz. Grand trip taking. Writer's trip by wagon taking in grand prison like Alcatraz. Well, the prison Alcatraz Island is gone now. It's closed. I can't think. Federal penitentiary. Prison like Alcatraz. It's the Rock. Okay, trunk for captain going around Channel Islands. Is that just simply a CI for Channel Islands? Press locating a Republican in sleazy bar. Dive and drive, I think. That'll be if you press something, you drive ahead. Story presented by the German songs in recitals. I think German songs are something like lies. So, what's the clue? I mean, dare, lies. Story presented by the German. The German could be der, die, das. In recitals. Songs in recital. Story is a lie. Lied. I think it's lieder. I think that's what it is. Failed to return a lot of anger, lacking courage. Gosh, fail to return. A lot of anger is a higher. Okay, a lot of anger is probably just saying just take the first so many letters of the word anger, a word for anger. Lacking courage would be heartless. Okay. Disruption to El Nino. That's 6 letters connected to internet online, I suppose. El Nino, yeah. Line adopted in instinctive fashionable sin. Gluttony. Instinctive gut, yeah, I think so. Glut. And then fashionable. Glut. So L going into your gut instinct. Fashionable. Tony. Glut. Well, let's put in the bits because I think gluttony is the sin. Whether it's correct here, I'm not sure. Okay, so what do we got? That's gone well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a bit. Maybe a couple more over here. Backfire. Managed to... Oh, looking down. Duty, shown by former monarch. Embrace disembarking from train. A duty is a... What's a beauty? Former monarch. Gosh, disembarking from train. So I need a word for train. Carriage. Chore is a chore, isn't enough. Duty is an obligation. Okay. Puzzle. Busy person about rising total. Well, if that's a CAM, then that's a sum going upwards. And a busy person is a B. Yes, bemuse. Okay. That kind of doctor. Emb. Okay, let's keep going on the downs and come back. New toaster in shop. What a great clue that I've got no idea about. Toaster in, I suppose, is 9 letters. So anagram of toaster in would be. Is it rotisserie? I saw rotisserie the other day. I don't think there's enough R's, thankfully. I'm going to go past that one for now and hope I get some letters that help me out. Urges monk to avoid popular English breakfast dish. Urges eggs Benedict, I suppose. Eggs Benedict to avoid popular English dish. I don't understand. Do I understand that? I mean, eggs Benedict I think is an English breakfast dish. Urges is eggs. Monk. I'm going to leave it there because I can't. A good mimic offering astonished aghast. Agape. A good ape. Very good. Ship in has a girl turning up inside. Up inside. Ship. In has a girl. Turning up inside. So makes me think there's a PU in there. Maybe it's a girl turning up. Let's say a girl. In. Names of ships. I mean, if that was an in, that was an in, and the name of a girl, which is what, 5 letters to go in there. Is it that simple? A girl? Maybe it's that. I'm going to take that out. And I'm going to move on. Move on quickly and pretend I was never there. Endless membrane. Okay. I concur is lacking a lacy structure. Okay. I concur. Filigree. Agree without the A. And I don't know what that is. There's the I. And FIL for a membrane. Not sure what that is. Be involved with grisly tome of a romantic nature. I assume that's just the name of a could be the name of an actual one. Be involved with grisly tome. Could be an anagram of tome, I think. B and tome is 6 letters. Of a romantic nature. The and grisly is 6. Tome is 4, 3, 4, only 12 and B as well. I've got an L at the bottom for grizzly. There's definitely no the in there. Of a romantic nature is rose tinted. Could be rose then though. Maybe. Okay. Best pedalos left out. At C for something better. So yeah, okay, so that's pedalo with best is 4, pedalo is 3, 6, but take the L out is best pedalo, which makes it pedabest. I may have to get out the anagram piece of paper at this rate. I think there's a few too many to have to look. Something better is, I assume it's going to be an S really. Okay, university, U, student L, taken on by a hat company in Mexico City. I just want to put sombrero there, but it can't be. In Mexican City, Guadalajara, university is taken on by, so U, a hat company. That's oh, I know, Acapulco, Acapulco, there we go, nice. Tidal flood in sea that's shrinking due to trees. Tidal flood is a tsunami. Nope. Tidal flood in sea. Could be a bore. In sea could actually mean, put the name of the sea, that's shrinking due to trees. Not sure what that is trying to get me to. Is that trying to get to a tidal flood? Maybe. I'm ready to wear knockout oriental gear. I'm ready to wear knockout kimono, I think, KO. Mon. I'm on. Yeah, I'm on. Okay, that gives me my gluttony, with the O of gluttony, so that looks good. Gutsy fellow, that is upset over messy situation. Gutsy fellow. Gutsy fellow, i.e. that is upset, so EI. Oh, feisty. Can't be feisty, can it? Gutsy is feisty. Messy situations, a sty, yeah, I think that's right. Fellow, sty, okay. I'm going to have to go with gluttony, I don't understand why gluttony. Adopted in instinctive. Gut. Fashionable. Tony. 2NY. Tony. Fashionable. Not sure. Can't understand that one. Right. I think there's a couple. There's another down yet. Old article about church is deep. Ocean. Yes, the ocean is the deep, isn't it? Okay. Well, that's gone very nicely on the way down. On the downs, I'd have to say. There's still some there I can't figure out. Let's go back to one across then. The superior arranged with doses. Okay, embossed. Yes, embossed. Okay, one anagram down that I don't need to find the anagram paper for. Cold. Okay, cold morning. Cam. I think that's good. Difficult job hosting. Oh, there's my G. I really want to put Cambridge in there, and that isn't. First initiative. Initiative is Cam. What is it? Cam. Difficult job is a chore, is a task, is a. Initiative is campaign. Yeah, difficult. Is it pain? Yeah, campaign's an initiative, so I don't understand job. Difficult job is a pain. Okay, I'm not sure about that bit, but I'm pretty happy with campaign. Discover that man. Oh gosh, that man wants minute dish. That man, he's discover. Him. Okay, I've come back to the one. Backfire. I thought it was an anagram. Backfire managed to be suppressed by thunder. Boomerang. Fits. I think that's boomerang. Thunder is a boom. Managed is ran. Yes. So boom, e.g. suppressing ran. Managed to be suppressed by that. Very clever. This isn't nice. This is annoying. Ship in the... Oh, actually, I don't know about that A, do I yet? Let's keep going on the crosses. Man worked with Don, I bet. Definitely. Have no doubt. I was like, no. Get rid of that bit. No. There's a... Oh. D, I bet. Is there a W there? Man. Definitely. Can... Okay. Writer's trip. Writers. Trip by wagon. So that's a cart. Calendar. Taking in grand prison like Alcatraz. Taking in grand. So G. Whoa. So sure about the rest of that. Trunk for captain. Going around Channel Islands. I mean, you think that's CI for Channel Islands there. Trunk for captain is the name of a captain? Trunk. Is this the name of what an elephant's trunk would be in terms of the actual kind of anatomical? Yeah, easily said. Failed to return. A lot of anger. Lacking courage. Okay, let's look at these again. Duty is N shown by former monarch disembarking from train. I mean, train could actually be big misdirection. It could be to coach. You know, if you get coached, trained, learning. Gosh. But I'm looking for probably an 8-letter word. Removing ER. Duty is not sure. Okay. Let's look at this one. New toaster. Oh, the toaster in the shop. Right, here's the first anagram bit of paper coming in. T-O-A-T-S-E-R in. I've got rid of the S and the A. Doesn't really help me, does it? Store. No, can't be store. Stationer. Okay, let's. Oh, stationer. Okay. One. Man. Worked with Don, I bet. Okay. And if that was sushi, and I can't see why it would be. I mean, if you suss something, yes, okay, sushi, it is. So you suss something, which I would have put with double S, and then him is that man, but he needs an M to make it him. Sushi, okay. In case, in cash, duty is an N exercise. I said it's about training, didn't I? Exercise without the ER, okay. Oh, what have we got here? Corduroy. Golly, no idea what to put there at the moment. Did I move to doing downs? I did, didn't I? Excellent. Ship in has a girl. There's an A. And there's an A. A girl, a lass. Turning up inside. Could really do with getting this one across here to confirm whether that is an A there, really. I mean, if it is, then I would literally put in, but I don't think in the 15 by 15 you would normally be that blatant as put INN straight into the grid. Well, let's keep going. Be involved with grisly tome of a romantic nature. Yes. So we've got rid of stationer of my list of my piece of paper. B. Grisly tome. O-N-L. Gosh, that's a lot of letters that I can't really do much with. Boy. Boy would fit in the first word. It's I've only got 3 vowels left. E, I and E. 2 E's and an I. So there can only be an E or an I in there. And maybe 2 in there. Or maybe 2 in here. Which would be probably double E. Geel, teal, real. I think it's probably just 1 in there. Okay. Let's continue on the clues. My other anagram I'd forgotten about. Best. Pedalo. No, I need to take out the L for pedalo. There we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Is that right? Have I got so many letters? Low. Best. Best is 4. And pedalo is 5. So best, P-E-D-A-O. Oh, just miscounting. 8, 9. And I've got rid of the D and the T. And I'm trying to fit them into something, 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 D, something, something, T. Something T. Gosh. Board, bode. Speedboat, I think. Something better. Okay, clever. So yes, you go from a pedalo to a speedboat. That's definitely something better, isn't it? Very nice. Writer's trip. I would think that's a pen. Oh yeah, penitentiary, isn't it? I did say penitentiary. So a pen. What kind of pen is it? Taking in grand. By wagon is a cart. Corrective pen. No, it doesn't fit corrective pen. I don't know that for sure that eggs Benedict is correct. Other than eggs is that. And a Benedictine. Okay, Benedictine monk is what I'm trying to think of. So yeah, take off the INE from that to get you to that. Okay, fair enough. This looks like sausage. Can't be sausage. I'm thinking about the breakfast still. Don, I bet. Where's this S come from? I bet, definitely. I feel like that must be sure, but I've got N-O and an N over here. I'm suddenly getting too many letters that aren't really part of an anagram here. And no. I mean, it could be if it was an anagram of man. Gosh, man, Don, I bet. That is 10 letters. And I need 12. That's my problem. But if it was and no, then I've got an S from nowhere in particular. But M-I-B-E-T. So maybe I need a... Don, I bet is 7. So I need a 5-letter word for man. Something no mistake, I think it is. And no mistake. I don't quite understand why that's a no mistake though. I'm gonna have to break that down, aren't I, really? I think. Where's my bet B come from though? I bet. Yeah, bet. I bet. I stake. So I've got man with Don. Yeah, man with Don, and I stake for a bet. Okay, and then I've got this annoyingly annoying one. I've got no idea about to go there. Okay, well, I have to try and stare at that for a bit. I, something, D, something, A, something. Look at this one here. My names of ships are not great. And a girl going upwards, or a girl, a lass, a miss. I think it's probably an must be there must be a consonant there, mustn't there? A I don't know. In ship, maybe ship is more like to ship. You ship. I don't know if you ship money or something, as opposed to the name of a type of ship. So this one, I've got rid of the M from that thing there, and I've got rid of the O. I've got rid of the O already. Gosh, not a lot happening there. Apart from 5 letters on an M. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Maybe not. Failed to return. A lot of anger. Failed to return. A lot of anger. Lacking courage is something else, I think. Sour. Sour? Sour? No, can't be sour, can it? I would think that's a US though. So that's going quite well, isn't it? 26 minutes. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clues left. And I can't figure out what the name of writer's trip. So writer's a pen. Trip by wagon is carriage is taking in grand. Trip by wagon. Cartridge pen. Okay, I'm not sure I understand that. So the pen is the grand prison. It is the prison. Cart ride. Okay, cart ride. And I've got rid of an E from here as well. That's exciting. Doesn't really help me, but I'm excited by it. I'm going to have to start writing that out horizontally, I think. Something O, something slash M. I need to find a bit of space for that. Something O, something. Tom Sawyer's, no. Tom, M, something E, something L. Gosh. And I've got what letters? I've got BGR, SYT, and EI to go in there, which is quite a good selection. In that first word, I will have to alphabet draw that if I can't. Bore. All I've got is another E and an I now, so yeah, not a lot going on there. That was of a romantic nature. Can't be feel, can it? I won't be surprised if it's not really an anagram at all, given how cryptic it's going. Tidal flood in sea that's shrinking due to trees. Arboreal? Boreal. A bore is a... Yeah, arboreal. A bore is a tidal flood. And I'm not quite sure what the C is. The aral. Arboreal is to do with trees, though, isn't it? I think so. Yeah. So what's this? Trunk for captain. Photo. Captain going round. Trunk. Proboscis. Proboscis. Okay. Proboscis. I don't know why that is. Captain going round. Probos. Okay. I don't quite even that. I don't understand why it's the pro boss. I mean, the boss is obviously the captain. Oh, pro boss. Okay, that's a interesting one. So I've got rid of an S from here now. I mean, that middle word should be gettable, really, because M something E, and I've got, if it's an anagram, then I've only got B, G, R, Y and T going there, which means it can only really be the I or the E, and neither of those really fits well. So what is that word? I mean, that's an interesting word. What is that? M something E something S. Meets ET. Yeah, okay, I've got an ET gone. That's good. Getting there. Meets. Well, I haven't got a lot left now. BGRY and an I. It's alright, got 2 to go there and 5 there, yep. I have to have an I in here. Girl. Boy meets girl. That's simple, isn't it? Boy meets girl. Okay, boy meets girl. Okay, so now I've got this blasted one here. Failed to return. A lot of anger, lacking courage is... Gosh, what is that? Got 2 horrible... Oh, what is that horrible? I mean, just because I haven't got them. 2 horrible bits here that I just can't figure out what to do with. Has a girl. I mean, we're either looking at the name of a girl or a word for a girl. And I think that A there is A, and then girl turning up is the name of a girl there. And I think it's in around it really, but Indiana? Anan, Inda. That can't be Indian. Indian, Indi. Diana though is a girl. Indianan. Oh, okay, we'll go with that. I'm not quite sure what the Indianan is though. But in with Diana in it. Although, I'm not sure how that's girl turning up inside. Okay, so it just leaves me this. Oh no. I kind of feel like failed to return. Fail is to lose, is to loss. Lacking courage is nervous. Oh, what is going in here? I don't want to spend hours on this. Can't be a Z. Return a lot of anger. I mean, that could be right. Ire, going backwards. Lacking courage is fail. Rigorous? Why would that be rigorous? I did say rouse, didn't I? Sour. I'm going to take out the M from kimono so I can just play with these things. Gore. Fail. Rigorous? I don't think so. Return a lot of anger. See, a lot of anger could be ire going backwards without the E on the end of it there. But then gorous, lacking courage. And fail isn't rigorous really, is it? So, but it could be something like that. I would think that's a US, but gosh, what is it? Porous, riperous. Lacking courage is... I mean, to be fair, most of this puzzle has been gettable. I wouldn't say it was easy, actually, by any means. But a lot of the wordplay has been riotous. No, rin. I'm probably going to move away from that idea just for now. W. Failed to return a lot of anger, lacking courage. Timorous, timorous. I feel like timorous is a word that I kind of, but I don't think it's going to be right. But going to put the video recording on pause while I have a think about this. And alphabet trawl. Well, I've spent a good 10 minutes on alphabet trawling this word and getting nowhere. I had no idea really what the wordplay is trying to get me to do. Just going to check the whole grid, see if I've got everything else right. Oh, Indiana was wrong anyway, so I don't know what that was. If I was guessing at this, I'd probably go with timorous, but if that isn't Indiana, what is it then? A girl, a India, what's that? Indican ship. In has a girl, maid, and diamond. They are diaman. Don't know where that. Timorous. Oh, it was timorous. I mean, I said that a long time ago. I just failed anyway on the ship. But okay, 46 minutes. I'm kind of pleased with that actually. I mean, let's go through that. So yeah, timorous was a bit. I just kind of thought of it, but I don't know what it means. But it did kind of make me think lacking courage might be timid. I'll see if I can write that down when I get down there. Let's go through the clues as I see them. We've got E for English, MB for doctor, which I think is a Latin abbreviation, I'm not sure. And then arranged doses, so an anagram of doses to get to embossed with superior effects. So if you emboss something, it stands out a little bit. So superior in this means to stand out off the page a bit. We've got a tariff, which is a customs duty. We've got an argument, which is a tiff, going around AR for Arabic. We've got C for cold, AM for morning. We've got a difficult job is a pain, hosting government's initiative, government's first, so the G of government. Difficult job is a pain. I'm not sure about that. Anyway, initiative is a campaign. Let's start an initiative on doing something or other. Okay, a shoe is a sandal. Sales opening is an S. With is and everything reduced is al for all. All reduced is take off the L. I think discover is sus. He's sussing out. Although I'd put that with a double S personally. That man is him, but he wants a minute. So that actually means take off the M. There's no M. You know, if you to get to that man, you need to add an M for minute. Anyway, a dish from Japan is sushi. We've got backfire. If something backfires on you, it boomerangs on you. We've got managed is ran, to be suppressed by boom, and then, for example, is EG. Man worked with Don. So man, the anagram of man Don is and no M, and then I bet is I stake, and definitely is and no mistake. The writers. A writer is well, in this sense, is a pen. It's a cartridge pen is a writer. A trip by wagon is a cart ride. Taking in a G for grand. And the prison like Alcatraz is a penitentiary, a pen. Trunk is a proboscis. We've got for as pro, and the four pros and cons, the fors and against. Captain is the boss, going around the channel lines. So put CI for channel lines in there. If you press something, you drive it. If you press a matter home, you drive something home. Press and drive. Locating a Republican R in a sleazy bar, which is a dive. A story is a lie, presented by the in German, so der, or der, I think it's meant to be saying. And songs and recitals are Lieder, if that's correct pronunciation. Failed to return a lot of anger. Lacking courage. Well, I'm guessing, and this is complete guessing because I've got really no idea about this clue. Lacking courage is timorous. I'm thinking of timid being uncourageous, so timorous would seem possible. Failed to return a lot of anger. I would think a lot of anger is roused. Rouse. Failed to return is omit. Now, omit backwards and rouse. I guess that would be roused for anger. Lot of take off a letter. Got an anagram here of El Nino online. Disruption is telling you it's a anagram and connected to the internet when you're online. A line adopted in instinctive, so L for line in gut. You go with your gut, you go with your instinct. I don't know why fashionable is Tony, and a sin is gluttony, one of the 7 deadly sins. We've got duty is exercise, and we've got train So we've got former monarch disembarking for train. So if you think of train, if you get trained or whatever you do, exercise, take out the ER, which is the former monarch, to get to exercise. We've got a puzzle. If you puzzle someone, you bemuse them. Busy person is a B, going around, rising total. So a total is a sum going upwards in there to get to bemuse. Got an anagram here of toaster in. Toaster in is an anagram of stationer, indicated by new, and obviously a stationer could be a shop. Urges is eggs, and then we've got a Benedictine monk, but as they're avoiding the popular in English, INE taken off, gets you to Ex Benedict, which is a breakfast dish. We've got A for A, G for good, and mimic is to ape, and a gape. If you're a gape, you've got an astonished expression. I've not heard of an Indiaman, which is a ship apparently. I've not heard of it. In literally INN has a girl turning up inside, so a maid. Endless membrane. Did I work this out? I didn't. I don't know what membrane is. FIL. But we've got I, and then concur is to agree, but it's lacking a. So take I agree. Take the a out. Endless membrane with FIL. Is that a feeler? Fillet? I don't know. Lacing structure is filigree. I didn't know that, but I do now. I kind of know the word filigree is to do with kind of things that are a bit lacy, that kind of, finery. So B involved with grizzly tomes. We've got an anagram of B, grizzly tome, which gives us boy meets girl, which is of a romantic nature, and involved is the anagram indicator there. We've got an anagram of best pedalo, but left out, so take the L out of that. And at C is the anagram indicator, and if you've got a pedalo, if you've got the best pedalo and you move up to something better, then you've gone to a speedboat. We could have gone to a speedboat. University student is the university, and alpha learner is a student. Taken on by a hat, a cap, hat company, CO company, Mexican city of Acapulco. We've got a tidal flood, so what have we got here? Tidal flood in sea that's shrinking. So I think the Aral Sea might be the one that's sinking over in Asia, kind of somewhere like Kazakhstan or somewhere, I'm not sure. Tidal flood is a bore, so put bore into the Aral, gives you arboreal, which is to do with trees. I'm ready to wear knockout, oriental gear. So the oriental gear is kimono. Got KO for knockout, and that's being worn by I'm, and then ready to wear is on. Gutsy fellow. Gutsy is feisty. Fellow is an F. That is upset, so i.e. upwards, and a messy situation is a sty. And finally we've got old is O. Article is an, going about, or an, sorry. Article is an, like a, an, and the. An in this case. Church is the Church of England, so it's going about O. AN is going about CE, and the deep is the ocean. So yeah, pretty much everything passed there. Couldn't figure out what that is, and yeah, I think I got everything else. So well, fairly pleased. I basically had done that at 35 minutes. If you take that, I had thought of timorous and didn't really know whether to put it in, and I couldn't pass it. But I was always going to fail on the Indiaman, whatever that word is. So a little bit of shame, but good to have done a biggie again this year. So thanks for watching.